Oh, I forgot to hold on. All right. Hey, Mary. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so here's the deal. My hair has been manipulated. My mother, bless her heart, loves to run her fingers through my hair, and it's wet. So the curls, you girls with curly hair know, when you manipulate a curl, mama puffs. This jacket is new. Compliments of Christmas. It's very hot. But I believe once it gets cool down here in the South, like cool for real, it will be of help to me. My mother told me that it was 30-something degrees out here, but it is not. It's just simply not. I don't know what she was reading from. Oh, girl, what is this gathering here? I don't know what she was reading from, but it's not. And I'm hot. Anyway, girl, I just came by. Thought I'd swing in and say, Happy Holiday. You gotta put a lot of vibrato. Happy Holidays. Something, something bells, something ringing. Happy Holidays to you. I hope these children don't step out in the street. Right? Get your sister. Make sure she don't do nothing crazy. Anyway, girl, so I'm just here, just popping in, saying, hey. How's your Christmas going? So far, mine's okay. You know, I don't really celebrate this holiday. But I am here. I'm taking the snacks over to my great-grandparents on behalf of my mother, which is strange because she was like, hey, take this dish over here. But then she followed that up by saying, and I'm right behind you. Well, niece, if you're right behind me, take the dish yourself. Anyway, girl, I won't be bothered with it. People really love to show out. This is a motorcycle with a hood on it. Ma'am, just get a car. Get one of them little bitty. Anyway, girl, so I'm just here saying, you know, Merry Criminal. I've been listening to a lot of, every year, okay, on Christmas. I do not listen to traditional Christmas music because I do not like the holiday. But every year on or around, usually on Christmas, I listen to B2K's Santa Hooked Me Up This Year album. I listened to Kaya's Santa Baby. I listened to that. I've been listening to that for about, I guess this is the second or third year because that's a relatively new song. I think this is the second year. And then I listened to another relatively newer rendition on Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, which is Big Frida's Rudy the Big Booty Reindeer. And Santa is a Gay Man and all of the Big Frida Christmas classics, honestly. Classics. And then I always go into Santa Claus. Hey, go straight to the ghetto. Hitch up your reindeer, and go straight to the ghetto. That's my cut, honestly. Santa Claus. Yes, he did that. He ate that. I ain't got nobody's top lip today. I need to do like the drag queens and draw a lip on here. Sometimes my lip, you know, it comes and goes. It's, you know, one of those Whitney Houston top lips where it's like sometimes you see it and other times you really have to search. You know, you have to search all over. Can't find no top lip. You search high and low. Still can't find no top lip. No top lip greater. Yes. No top lip greater. No top lip greater than Jay-Z's. Because ain't nobody got it on day. Can't nobody touch Jay-Z. Only person coming close to touching Jay-Z is Steve Harvey. As far as the lip game. They out here in their lip game. But I got a good healthy bottom lip. But that top lip, she goes in and out, bless her heart. What am I even talking? I'm just here, girl. I've just become accustomed to taking this drive out to the city. Actually, I'm driving through the city back out to the country. I'm driving from the country to the city to the country. But I have become accustomed to taking this journey and bringing y'all with me. So I just feel like when I'm going somewhere, I feel like I need to cut on the camera. And here we are. But you know, I don't know. I was going to say I'm not going to hold you. I'm not going to take up too much of your time, but I very well may. Because driving these days without talking to the camera is weird now. It's just after nonstop November, and you know, I did a lot of videoing before November to hype myself up for November, and now I just feel like I need to be on camera. And I feel like y'all need to look at this questionable hair and not comment. So I'll be wondering, I'm waiting on the day. Don't nobody ever comment on my hair. I be looking so raggedy and toe down. And y'all just be like, I love your content. I love your take on things. Hey girl, you know, showing some love. But don't nobody ever say, sis, the hair. What are you doing? Nobody ever does it. Anyway, child, I'm just, you know, out here riding like Maya, riding, trying to find you. I should have did a sing-along day because I'm in a songstress mood. I'm in that cousin that shows up to the church and everybody's annoyed because as soon as they get there, they want to have a solo. Like, you know, when your cousin comes on by for, you know, what, family reunion, the visiting grandmama or whatever holiday, and they come to the church and everybody's like, oh, we got sister so-and-so back in service. It's been so long we ain't seen her. And she wants to get up and say, no, I've been changed. And you're like, ma'am, all you had to do was say, I am so happy to be here. That's all you had to say. You didn't have to get up here and, but honestly, that's going to be me. That is going to be me. I'm going to be that cousin when I finally do get, like, saved. I'm going to show up at you know, Meemaw's home church from back in the day, go down to Louisiana at the home church, and they're going to say, we are so happy to have Sister So-and-so's great-granddaughter or whatever in the service with us today. And I'm going to open my mouth, and I'm going to give no, I've been changed. I know I'm going to do it. Or if I'm in a somber mood, I'm going to give his eye is on the sparrow. Come on, low note. And I know, yes, he watches. And the church gonna be, yes, all right, sister. Me. Why? I'm in such a weird place in my life right now. Honestly, I'm having a great time right now, but I could get over to my grandparents' house and just be in the worst mood. And that's just the way it is. Hey, things will never be the same. If this truck with this bow on her Kia emblem, ma'am, it is not that festive this year. Ain't nobody got up lights. Usually this time of year, the girls have lights, cameras, action, all the, you know, the things in the deal. Baby, you got the light. Why you ain't going? You been had it. It's about to be my turn again. Anyway, girl, what y'all doing? What y'all get for Christmas? I got this lovely jacket. I got an Applebee's gift card that's gonna bless me. What else did I get? I know I got something else. Oh, my grandmama filled up my tank. Fill my cup, Lord. Hey, I lift it up, Lord. Ford Fusion, baby. Anyway, yes, my grandmother filled up my tank. And she bought me dinner that very night. So honestly, who's winning? Me. Except yesterday we got into it a little bit. So I don't know where we're going to be when we get over to her mama house in a minute. I am just not sure where we're going to be. I'm fine. But she may be upset. Because I slightly dragged her on Facebook. Slightly. Ever so slightly. Because I had posted something that pertained to... I have pretty teeth. I do. I used to really not feel them. The gaps and things. I still want braces to kind of get those teeth together. My teeth don't have a sense of community. They don't come together right now. Over teeth. Yeah, my teeth don't have a sense of community. They are individuals. The good news about that is when I eat popcorn on the rare occasion that I do, I don't get too many kernels lost up in my mouth, and that's wonderful. Anyway, girl, back to my grandmama. So I dragged her slightly. I had posted something that had something to do with me, myself, and I. That's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And it ain't no need to cry. I took the vow that from now on, I'm going to be my own belle. Beyonce tried to told me. She tried to told me over a decade ago. It's been, 15 years? Since Beyonce tried to told me that it would be me, myself, and I. I know that I will never disappoint myself. All the ladies, if you feel me, help me sing it out. She said, and I was a lady, and I felt her, and I helped her sing it out. But, girl, I didn't know it would last this long. I didn't know 15 years later it would still be me, myself, and I. Anyway, girl, so posted this little status. It had to do with someone who came for my neck. Now, I posted a video yesterday explaining to y'all that, girl, I already know I'm a bad friend. This ain't news. This is not news. But I'm absolutely, completely, and totally out of my mind. If you can't tell by now that I'm crazy and something's wrong with me and I just can't get my life together, then that's you. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But anyway, girl, so I posted that video. And then I posted a status saying that I am so sad all the time. I put literally that many so's. More or less, honestly. It was a lot of them, but I didn't count them. Sad all the time, and then I put, y'all never give me a break, which is fact. The people in my personal life, I swear the lighting under there is everything. The people in my personal life do not give me a break. They never break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Ever. Like, remix. And I posted that. I was not talking about my grandmother, but my grandmother takes everything I post on Facebook personally, which most people's grandmothers do. But I have a hip, cool grandmama. So I'd be like, girl, you hip on some, on some aspects, but then, boo, girl, this ain't about you. You're so vain You probably think the song is about... Carly Simon said that. She said, it's not what you say, it's what you do. You are so vain. You probably think this song is about you. You probably do. And the fact of the matter is, I wasn't talking about my grandmama. And the majority of the time when I'm posting those melodramatic extra statuses that I don't even really pay attention to and realize are melodramatic and extra until after the fact, when I post those statusi, the girls being my grandmother and her sister, pop into my messages and carrying on cussing me out like I've personally attacked them. And most of the time I'm not talking about them. But it's just a case of hit dog hollering. It's a case of, we know something's wrong with her and we're not really doing much to help her not have something wrong with her, so we're going to holler at her instead. And I simply don't have the time. I just don't have the time. So I posted that status. My grandmother popped in with the girl, take this off Facebook. You just be ruining my life. And I'm saying, like, girl, this ain't got nothing to do with you. So what's tea, mama? What's tea? So, then girl, after, oh girl, the house is gone. It was a whole house right there last time I came by. Okay, well, buy a house. It was on wheels though, so it makes sense that it's there. But the front steps are still there. That's what threw me. Like, yes, girl, your house is on wheels, so it can be transported. But the steps, you left the steps. So anyway, girl, so I posted that status. My grandmama posted back, you are personally offending me. I said, this ain't got nothing to do with you, and then blah, blah, blah. So now we may or may not be in a good place. It's just, we have online beef, but when we get together, it's usually okay. It's usually fine. The door that my grandparents use for their home is the back door, and it's an alleyway, essentially, that only one car at a time can drive through. The problem being, there's a car coming out, and I personally would like to go in. So now I must loop around and give that car the time to come out, so that there you go, may go in. And hope that when I loop around this time and swang in, that there's no one there waiting to come out again. And there's this little alleyway, Jesus. And I lived at this house for 17, 18 years. This is the house right here behind me that you see. This is the house that my grandparents took from me without warning, without letting me know that I would need to find other things. I just woke up, essentially, and there were there were people in my home building and carrying on as if I were not asleep in my bed. Come to find out that he was giving the house to someone else while I was in there. It's the house right in front of me. It was longer than 17 years. It was almost 20. It was like 19 years that I lived in that house before these girls played me. So I'm going to go in here and have this this holly jolly Christmas with the people who keep playing me. Great times. Y'all have a wonderful Christmas. I'll probably pop back in a little bit. I think we're going to do the podcast on camera this week. I know we're late, but there have only been 2 episodes, so we haven't even really established a fan base or anything. This hair, y'all drag me in the comments over this hair. And I will see y'all in the next one. Whenever, I guess in a little bit. I don't know. Anyway, y'all, bye.